So there's billions of dollars that go, as you pointed out, the billions of dollars every year that go to these non-governmental organizations that are funded by the state. Like it's not clear how to turn this off. It's a self-licking ice cream cone situation. So they get this money. The money is proportionate to the number of homeless people or number of drug zombies, essentially. So they try to keep that. They try to actually increase, because that like in some cases, like it's somebody did an analysis. When you add up all the money that's flowing, they're getting close to $1 million per homeless per drug zombie. It's like $900,000, something like some crazy amount of money is going to these organizations. So so they want to keep people just barely alive. They need to keep them in the area so they get the revenue. So that's why, like I said, they don't arrest the drug dealers, because otherwise the drug zombies would leave. But they don't want to have too much. If they get too much drugs, then they die. So they're kept in this sort of perpetual zone of being addicted, but just barely alive.
So how is this coordinated with like DAs
Yeah.
that don't prosecute people?
Yeah.
So when they hire or they push, so they fund the campaigns of the most progressive, most out there left-wing DAs. They get them into office.
We've got that issue in Austin too, by the way.
Yes, we
Do
do.
you see that guy that got shot in the library?
No,
I heard about a guy got shot and killed in the library.
So lay this out for people so they understand
Yeah.
how this happens.
Yeah, and the key is like this. It preys on people's empathy. So like, if you're a good person, you want good things to happen in the world. You're like, well, we should take care of people who, who are down in their luck or having a hard time in life. And we should. I agree. But what we shouldn't do is put people who are violent drug zombies in public places where they can hurt other people. And that is what we're doing, that we just saw, where a guy got shot in the library, and then but even before that he shot another guy and pointed his gun at a kid. Like that guy probably has like many prior arrests. There was that guy that knifed the Ukrainian woman, Irina.
Yes.
And she was just quietly on her phone, and he just came up and gutted her, basically.
Wasn't there a crazy story about the judge who was involved, who had previously dealt with this person, was also invested in a rehabilitation center and was sending these
conflict of interest?
Yes. So sending people that they were charging to a rehabilitation center instead of putting them in jail, profiting from this rehabilitation center, letting them back out on the street.
Yes, and
violent, insane people.
And there, in that case, I believe that judge has no law degree or a significant legal experience that would allow them to be a judge. They were just made a judge. That's just like,
you could be a judge without a law degree?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could just be so I could be a judge?
Yeah.
Exciting.
Anyone.
That's crazy. I thought you'd have to. It's like if you want to be a doctor, you have to go to medical school. I thought if you're going to be a judge, you have to understand the law.
If you're going to be appointed to a judge, you have to have proven that you have an excellent knowledge of the law and that you will make your decisions according to the law. That's what we assume should be.
That's how you get the robe.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't get the robe unless you do.
Right. Got to go to school to get the robe.
You got to know what the law is.
Right.
And then you got to need to make decisions in accordance with the law.
Based on the stuff that you already know because you read it because you went to school for it.
Yes.
Not you just got appointed.
Not vibes. You can't be just vibing as a judge.
Vibing as a left-wing judge. So you got crazy left-wing DAs.
Yes.
Like I should say left-wing because the left-wing used to be normal.
Yeah, left-wing just meant you're like
open-minded.
The left used to be like pro-free speech.
Yeah. And
now they're against it.
It used to be like pro-gay rights, pro-women's right to choose, pro-minorities,
Like 20 years ago, I don't know, it used to be like left would be like the party of empathy or like, caring and being nice and that kind of thing. Not the party of like crushing dissent and crushing free speech and crazy regulation and being super judgy. and calling everyone a Nazi. You know, like I think they've called you and me Nazis. You know.
I'm a Nazi. I think. I have friends that are comedians that called you a Nazi, and I got pissed off.
Are you serious?
Them. Oh yeah.
Like
he's
not
definitely
as a
a Nazi.
joke?
No, because you did that thing at the. My heart goes out
like
to you.
Everyone who's done
everyone, all of them,
literally.
Tim Walz, Kamala Harris, every one of them did it. They all did it.
How do you point at the crowd? Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
How do you wave at the crowd?
Do you know CNN was using a photo of me whenever I got in trouble during COVID
Oh, man.
from the UFC weigh-ins? And if the UFC weigh-ins, I go, "Hey everybody, welcome to the weigh-ins." And so they were getting me from the side, and that was the photo that they used. Conspiracy theorist podcaster Joe Rogan. Like that's what they used.
Yeah, but that's what the left is today. It's super judgy and calling everyone a Nazi and trying to suppress freedom of speech.